Hey, so we're gonna start talking about the opening of Raw. It's gonna start with John Cena do his promo, talking about how he's the best, whoever did it, like always. And then out of nowhere, CM Punk decided to go to the ring and challenge John Cena, which I was kind of surprised that John Cena accepted. But the thing is, he did accept it, but he didn't want to do it on Raw. He decided to. John Cena said that if he want to fight for the belt, then we're gonna do it Nights of Champion. So we already know the first match for Nights of Champion is gonna be John Cena versus CM Punk, which I thought it was gonna be like a SummerSlam match, which is gonna be real interesting. Let's see what's gonna happen. So now we're gonna talk about AJ Styles versus Shaq Gable, which it was actually a pretty good match. The only thing is, with Shaq Gable, we can have the Creed brother, which they're always helping him out. But somehow AJ Styles found a way to beat Shaq Gable. And it was an incredible match. Now we have on the backstage Liv Morgan and Rosa Perez. Rosa Perez is still trying to convince Liv Morgan that she still want to be part of the group. And Liv Morgan keep telling her that she's gonna do it by herself, which I don't get why they will like Rosa Perez. She will be a perfect person for the group, but it was interesting the backstage. So let's see what's gonna happen. So for the first qualifying match for the Queen of the Ring, it was Kairi Sane, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, and Lee Morgan, which it was a pretty good match. And I love how Roxanne Perez was helping Lee Morgan. Like Lee Morgan noticed so much that they started working as a team, which I was kind of surprised with Lee Morgan. But all the chaos that was happening, Roxanne Perez saw a moment and she was able to take advantage and pick Kairi Sane. And now we got Roxanne Perez qualifying for the semifinal of the Queen of the Ring, which I love this. So on this segment, we have Becky Lynch doing a killer promo. Try to flip the script because she was talking that Lara Bakira was the one that was being ruled and messed up in the PLE match, whereas everybody knows she was lying. So Lara Bakira came out to the ring and she was angry. I thought that we were gonna have another fight, and out of nowhere, we got Bailey. She finally came back and attacked Becky Lynch, which Becky Lynch almost tried to get away, but Lara Bakira was able to throw her back in the ring. Bailey still starting to beat up on Becky. But Becky, she found a way to run away to the crowd. And yeah, it was a killer segment. I really like how all three of them gonna have a storyline, which I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in this storyline. So on this segment, I really loved it because Archer came out of the crowd dressed in black like before, and then he started talking about how R-Truth is super nice. That he needed to change. So R-Truth decided to cut his hair and change his name or go back to his own name as Ron Killings, which he looked different and you could tell his character is gonna change. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen with him in the future, especially with John Cena because John Cena is one of the reasons that he's changing. So at least that's what I believe. So let's see what's gonna happen with him. So on this segment, we got the whole Judgment Day in the backstage, and Dominic is stuck in the middle, and because Liv Morgan for some reason don't like Roxanne Perez, and she like her less because Roxanne Perez qualified, and now she like her less because Roxanne Perez qualified for the Queen of the Ring. As you can see in the background, Finn Balor is just enjoying this because I don't know. I feel like Finn Balor don't really like Liv that much anyway, and Liv and Dominic is stuck in the middle, so it's not looking. It's looking strange. I don't know what's going on with this group. Like, especially with Ray Morgan and Ron because Ron is doing good and Ray Morgan lately been doing bad. So, wow, so much things going on. And Dominique is acting like he's the main leader, so he's not even paying attention what's going on the group. And like you can see, Finn Balor is just enjoying this. Um, it's real interesting what's going on with Judgment Day. Can't wait to see what's gonna go on next. So now we're gonna talk about the fatal four way to qualify for the King of the Ring, which was pretty good. We had Sami Zayn, Dominic Mysterio, we got Penta, and Braun Breaker, which everybody did the thing. Penta did the thing that he always doing with the top rope. Braun Breaker was spearing everybody. Sami Zayn did his move. Like everybody did their thing. It was an incredible match. And the part that I like the most there on the outside when Braun Breaker was doing the spear to everybody, LA Knight came out of nowhere and stopped Braun Breaker, which Sami Zayn took advantage and he was able to pin Dominic, which he was able to qualify for, like I said, the King of the Ring semifinal. So, great match, and let's see what's gonna happen. So now we got A Star on backstage. He's talking about how he's still mad that he lost to a Grande Americano last week, even though he beat Shaq Gable today because of Seth Rollins. And he said that he didn't like how he sent Paul Heyman to, I don't know, to stop him, I guess. AJ Styles said that he's gonna try to meet up with AJ Styles. I mean, AJ Styles is gonna try to meet up with Seth Rollins. I don't know. Right now, AJ Styles is mad at Seth Rollins and his group, and I think something might happen with them in the future because he's not having it. And right after AJ Styles left, we had the New Days talking about how they're the best tag team ever. Ain't nobody could beat them, but they always want to defend them, the belt. So they still being funny. I don't know. They are too good, those two. So on this segment, we're gonna talk about Nikki Bella being back, and she talk about great about all the women who all 3, 2, 1. So on this segment, we're gonna talk about how Nikki Bella is back, and she was so proud of all the new women wrestlers that WWE has. And then she talked about evolution, how she want to be part of it. So she mentioned a bunch of names except for Ray Morgan. So of course, Ray Morgan went to the ring. And Ray Morgan said that she was a way better champion woman wrestler that she ever was. Which you could debate that. I don't know, but Ray Morgan had a promo and she killed it. I think that's one. I don't know. I don't even know if I could say that was the best promo Ray Morgan did, but it was incredible. She did great on this promo. And Ray Morgan doing her finisher on Nikki Bella, and I don't know. I think that might be a match for Evolution. Ray Morgan versus Nikki Bella, which I wouldn't mind seeing this match at all. So let's see what's gonna happen. So now we have the main event: Jey Uso versus Gunther, which I was not really too happy. Like, one of the reasons I wasn't too happy because I felt like it was gonna hurt one of the wrestlers. No matter who lose, they're gonna be hurt by this loss, which I don't know what the hell WWE was thinking with this booking, but I know they have a plan, but I was not too happy. I mean, the match was actually pretty good. Like, it was really good, and I wasn't sure who was gonna win between Gunther and Jey Uso. But at the end of the day, I was not happy that they had this match. It ended up being that Gunther beat Jey Uso the same way Jey Uso beat Gunther with the slipper, and now we got a new champion as Gunther, which I don't mind, but I just do not like how it ended because right now, main event Uso, I'm pretty sure people gonna start calling him Carl Uso because I don't know, it hurt. Like if it would be the other way around, it would hurt Gunther too. So I do not understand what was the point of this match. And I was just not happy with Andy. Like it been a while since I it been a while since I haven't been happy with a main event on Raw or WWE, which I, I I'm speechless. I don't understand what was the point of this match, but I don't know. If WWE have a plan for this, let's see what it's gonna be. Which, like I said again, I was not too happy with this match. But like I always say, if you like what we doing, cause we love what you doing, you could always follow us at YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, where we always doing recap and reaction. And if you still watching us, I just want to say thank you and peace.